Today on Live Daily News, 2 men have been indicted in San Angelo for crimes against children. Rodeo tickets went on sale this morning, and the City Council has a couple of items to consider tomorrow. Also, Brent Jenkins with the Concho Valley Regional Food Bank is in studio, and we'll get right into that after these messages from Jim Bass and Carpet Tech.
It's time. It's Truck Month at Jim Bass Ford, so it's time for you to save thousands, like $6,000 off a new 24 Ford Bronco.
Are you serious?
I'm real serious. Get $6,000 off a new Ford Bronco, but this won't last forever. Hurry down to Jim Bass Ford, Houston, Hart and Arden Road, or 24/7 at bassbots.com.
My name is Cade Simmons. I'm the site manager here in San Angelo. What matters to our customers, I believe, is what we say is CT quality, CT experience, just making sure their needs are met, taking care of their home like it was ours. You just have to keep thinking of, it's never the wrong time to do the right thing. So just making sure you're taking care of what needs to be taken care of, and just knowing that they can rely on us, I think, matters to them a lot.
Welcome back, everybody. James Bouligny here with Brent Jenkins with the Concho Valley Regional Food Bank. Mr. Jenkins, how are you doing today?
Doing good, James. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Right.
We got something pretty cool we're talking about. Y'all got a grant. Y'all are expanding y'all's facility out there.
That's right. So, that warehouse was donated to us back in 1983, and it's been served us very well for a very long time. But now it's time for an upgrade, and we did get a grant from the Texas Department of Agriculture, and we're going to more than double, our freezer and cooler space, which is exciting because we got a lot of programs that we've started up, and we need to get more food in all the time.
Right. Was that a big necessity out there to expand that section specifically, the frozen food section?
The frozen food, also there's a cooler as well.
Right.
We'll keep that produce, so produce can obviously got a real shelf life on it, so we got to be able to keep that fresher as long as we possibly can. Of course, now we're purchasing a lot of our produce, so we're wanting to keep that for as long as we possibly can to get it out to as many people out in the 13 counties we cover as we can.
Right. And when does all this have to be done by?
This needs to be done by the end of April, so we started back in January.
So it's quick.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So we started in January. It needs to be done by April, and we've had continual meetings and says, it looks like it's going to be done by April, but we're very excited about it. We've got the whole pieces to the freezer and the cooler space, and now we're waiting for foundation. It has to be insulated flooring and everything like that. But where the food was, we were stacking it on our pallets. That's where the new cooler and freezer space is going to be. So we'll get rid of all of the other ones. We had 2 coolers and 2 freezers. Now we'll just have one big one.
All right. How do people get, if they want to come out and donate, do they just drop it off at y'all's door, or do they start something at their business, or?
Well, that's a good question, because people do it any kind of way they want to. In fact, on our website at conchovalleyfoodbank.org, we've got a virtual food drive that you can just look and see the things that we need and be able to pick it all that up, and then we'll purchase that food that you had done. That's an easy way to do. But I enjoy, and I think a lot of businesses and schools and churches enjoy, doing a food drive and then kind of competing with each other's classes or each other's departments, and they have a food drive for us, and they'll let us know about it. We'll bring out, we've got big yellow barrels, and it has our name on it and everything like that, and you'll know it's the Concho Valley Food Bank by the big yellow barrels, and then we'll put them in the food. And ASU athletics, always a huge supporter. We've had a lot of businesses, banks and things of that nature do a food drive for us, and that's how it all comes in. It happens all the time, and as you know, food constantly being consumed, and then we need more food, so the need never ends.
Right. No, I used to work at Bentwood, and it was kind of frustrating when you had a big event that maybe it wasn't as big as it was supposed to be, and you have all this leftover food. And I understand why you can't donate that, but also it is frustrating throwing that stuff away, because it's like, man, it just feels like it's a waste.
And I will tell you that in situations like that, if we can find out and verify how the food was stored and how it was transported, that's still food that you can donate from situations like that. We just have to be very careful about what we're able to do, because we would definitely want to give only good food out to the people that we serve.
Right, and I imagine there's a bunch of buffets in town that have that same issue, that kind of hit that issue where it's like, is it safe to give to somebody, even though I might take it home, put it in my fridge and reheat it and eat it as leftovers. But
yeah, we
there's a lot
recently
of like legalities you got to hurdle, I guess.
yeah, we recently all went through the food handlers, safety program, and know what temperatures they need to have been kept at, how it was stored, and then how it's transported. But we can pick it up. We've got refrigerated trucks to be able to pick it up and things of that nature. So with special events, it's easier.
Okay.
Daily restaurants is harder.
How do people get in contact with y'all if they do want to donate something? The website or where you're located?
Website's really a good way to do it, from the Concho Valley Food Bank.org. That's where we're located. But you can call the offices. We're located at 1313 South Hill Street. That's just down the street from Mayfield Paper Company. Or you can call us at 655-313-3231.
All right.
That's how to get a hold of us. And so, we depend upon the communities. And, of course, we serve 13 counties, so we depend upon those for, financial donations as well. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to buy food with it. Or, anywhere in those 13 counties, if they want to donate to us, we want to talk to you.
All right, one more thing. I don't know if you know this. How much food do you think you have on hand at the food bank right now?
Right now? Oh, gosh, that is a good question because it changes. It changes all the time. I'm sorry, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I would even want to venture a guess, but I haven't checked today.
Probably a lot, though.
A lot.
All right,
right
well,
now,
that's good,
thankfully,
though.
we've got quite a bit, but, by the end of the week, it may be very different.
Well, that's a good thing, though.
It's a good thing. That's what we're there for. That's what we're doing.
All right. Did I miss anything?
No, I think you've covered it. Just if you've ever thought about supporting the Concho Valley Food Bank, like I say, you can go online and be able to, contact us through the website. But a food drive is a great thing to be able to do, and please call us and we'll help you facilitate that.
All right. Well, Mr. Jenkins, thanks for coming in today.
Thank you.
All right. Back to you. Into the news, San Angelo Rodeo tickets went on sale this morning and have probably been all bought up by now. But you may still be able to find a few exclusively on sanangelorodeo.com. Event organizers do warn everybody about third-party sellers. The rodeo's first performance is April 5th, and if you are unable to get tickets, get coverage right here on sanangelo.com. And 2 men in San Angelo have been indicted for crimes against children. The first hunter pitcher was allegedly caught on November 6th of last year on camera striking an infant across the face, making the child cry out in pain. The other, 61-year-old Joseph Montano, has been indicted for sexually abusing a child under 6 years old after he begged the child to play husband and wife with him. There's also allegedly audio of Montano asking to smell the child's private area. And San Angelo City Council is set to review an election certification and improving the river stage and airport. The council will consider approving the election certification of Mary Coffey for SMD 6, essentially canceling that race as Larry Miller is set to step down. They will review They will also review a $1.32 million upgrade to the Bill Ayler River Stage and repairs to the commercial terminal at the airport. Also tomorrow, animal welfare advocates plan to protest the recent policy changes at the San Angelo Animal Shelter. And we'll be right back with weather after a quick word from Jay Chandler.
It's hard to believe how reckless some people can be and how hard they fight against real victims. You need a partner who consistently beats the giants and who will never, ever flinch.
Now into the news. We had a beautiful weekend, but expect some nasty weather over the next few days. Right now it's 77 degrees outside with a high of 81 and a low tonight of 49. Also tonight we have an increasing chance of rain from about 20% up to about 40% overnight. And then tomorrow we have a red flag high wind warning. It's expected to be very windy tomorrow with dust blowing. The high will be 71 and the low tomorrow night will be 39. And things look pretty pleasant on Wednesday though, with a high of 65 and a low of 43 Wednesday night. Now here's a word from Conno's Diamonds and Coins.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Conno's Diamonds and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Conno's Diamonds and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Conno stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Conno's at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
Thank you for watching the Live Daily News Show, the only local news show in the Concho Valley. Go like us on Facebook, X, and other social media platforms, and download the San Angelo mobile app to stay up to date with news from in and around the Concho Valley. Thanks again, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.